looks like a scene from The Shining. Dramatic new video is now revealing an attempted murder almost a year ago in Idaho that seems straight out of the script of a horror film. James Svengros heard screaming and saw breaking glass falling from the balcony of the apartment above his. He set up a video camera to document the chaos. Little did he know it would spill into his own home.
Do not let him in.
Svengros' neighbor, Twain Thomas, intended to kill. His weapon, a machete.
Hey, you off! Stop, Twain! I got a gun! Calm down! Calm down!
Svengros was prepared. He fired 3 shots, hitting Thomas in the chest. Watch again. After just 7 kicks and hacks, Thomas walks through Svengros' splintered front door. The video goes black, but what we can hear is a muffled confession.
Stay down, Twain! Stay down! I didn't want to do that! Why did you do that? You were gonna kill me! Well, then I did the right thing.
Thomas's attorney, Dave Martinez, told CNN the 55-year-old suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder. He served in Germany during the Gulf War and also suffered a brain injury during a car accident when he was 16. This month, an Idaho District Court judge sentenced Thomas to as long as 15 years in prison. The court ruled Svengros acted in self-defense.
I don't think there's really a word to describe it. It's kind of like watching a really bad car wreck. Something really horrible's going on, but you can't really take your eyes off of it. You know, so I guess that's really the best way to describe it, because there's just too many feelings.
My 3 oldest children, because they help us to cope with what's going on. And then there's a young lad called Daniel Stevenson who tried to get me out, the same as myself, and Joe across the road, and the Butler brothers. And of course there's the 4 firemen, the police, the ambulances, the doctors, the nurses, literally everybody who tried to help save our children, we couldn't. Excuse me a minute. We've decided that through our son Dwayne, unfortunately the last one to pass away, that we're going to donate his organs to save another child, which is what we want, because if you save another child, that makes us happy. It takes a bit. We grew up in a community that's been had a lot of problems with violence and God knows what else. But there's one thing I would request is please leave my family alone.
12 officers were captured by the inmates who paraded them onto the rooftop of the prison before blindfolding and beating them. One guard can be seen strung up by his feet and hung upside down. Another had his eyes covered and was tied to a lightning rod. One of the hostages was reportedly injured and released in the late afternoon, leaving 11 guards behind.
This London-bound train, 36-year-old Darren Pencil, who just minutes later would be involved in a deadly confrontation with a fellow passenger. That man, IT consultant Lee Pomeroy, boarded shortly after, along with his 14-year-old son. It's just after 1 p.m. on the 4th of January this year. Almost immediately, Darren Pencil and Mr. Pomeroy were involved in a heated argument as the train pulled out of Guildford Station. Pencil accusing Lee Pomeroy of blocking the aisle, according to witnesses. There's no sound on these security camera images, but the fact they're arguing is clear. An Old Bailey jury watched as Pencil moved off into a neighbouring carriage. Mr. Pomeroy followed, and the pair continued their row. Moments later, the argument turned violent. In images shown to the jury, but too graphic to be released publicly, the victim is seen being stabbed 18 times in just 25 seconds before the accused left the train at Clarendon Station. A British Transport Police detective described it as a quick and frenzied attack.
इस बीच बड़ी खबर वहां सबूत से मिल रही जहां पर कार को अज्ञात वाहन ने टक्कर फायर मारती है। 3 युवकों की मौके पर मौत हो गई है, 2 युवक गंभीर रूप से घायल है। NH 353 पर लहरों पड़ाव के पास ये हादसा हुआ। घायलों का इलाज सामुदायिक स्वास्थ्य केंद्र पिथौरा में चल रहा है। पिथौरा थाना क्षेत्र की पूरी घटना बताई जा रही है।
Mentally, we are under great stress and threatened. Our kidnappers are losing patience. They are concerned that there has been no response at all to their demands for money. We ask the government and the people of Britain and our families to do whatever you can to at least open negotiations with these people about money so that perhaps our lives can be brought back. We have been threatened that there is a terrorist gang at large in the country looking for us. We are also concerned that these people will lose patience and will not feed us, and I have no doubt that they will not hesitate to kill us, perhaps within a week or so now, if there is no response. So please, somebody get in touch. Otherwise, we just sleepwalk to a tragic ending.
And we are told that we will not be fed and given water. So we are very concerned about the future. Our captors are very impatient now that nobody has been in touch to enter into negotiations. So we ask the government and the people of Britain and our families to do whatever they can to enter into negotiations with these people to buy back our lives. As Paul has said, we are told that there is a terrorist cell or a fanatic cell searching for us, and we are also feeling very much under threat now that these people themselves won't hesitate to take our lives.
111, what is the address to your emergency?
By the 4th Street Laundromat.
What is it?
4th Street Laundromat.
What's the problem?
I've been assaulted.
The 911 call is chilling.
But you're at the laundromat?
No, I'm in the bedroom with them.
You don't know what color the house is?
No. Please hurry.
A woman pleading for help. Her accused abductor sleeping in the same room.
Does he have a weapon?
He's got a taser.
Are you injured?
A little.
Speaking at a whisper, the woman's fear is palpable.
Is there any way you can get out of the building?
I don't know without waking him, and I'm scared.
Is there a bathroom in the house?
Well, his bedroom is closed, and he made it so it would make noise.
And if you told him you had to go to the bathroom, he would do something to you?
Yeah, because he had me tied up.
Are you tied up now?
Well, yeah, but I kind of freed myself.
The dispatcher encouraging the caller to stay on the line until police arrive at the abandoned house.
Oh, I woke him up.
You can set the phone down.
Then, silence. Minutes pass as the woman waits desperately.
Are you still there?
I'm a stalker.
You what?
I'm a stalker.
Finally, officers arrive, and the caller works up the courage to leave the bedroom.
Can you get out of the house? It's locked. Are you at the door? She's at the door. Is there a window there?
Yeah, I'm looking out and they tell me to come back.
She said,
hurry.
She said to hurry up and come back.
After some 20 minutes on the line, the woman is rescued.
Hurry up, get out of here. Where is it?
Bedroom sleeping.
Still sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay, they have her.
Inside, police arrest 40-year-old Sean Great before finding 2 bodies, including the remains of Stacy Stanley, a grandmother who went missing last week. Great, also leading police to a third body in the rubble of a burned-out home.
This is me. Jesus Christ! I'll show you how good a eyesight I've got. Hey, don't eat this. Come on, let's go, bro. Let's go. You taught me to drive. Watch me go now. Hey. Hey, please, don't go. Oh, you're helping me. Good, keep it going. Cause it's Good Friday. And you know what? You up getting rid of all the coppers. Let's go. Let's go. I'm enraged. I'm Jesus. I'm descendant of God. And you lock me up. Watch this. You think I'm strong? Wait until you meet my of him, because ultimately he'll give her an ultimatum: either listen to Gavin, Mum, or you're gonna go to hell. He'll disown you, and so will I. But it's their grandmas, the rightful ones, how it's meant to be. Watch this. Watch me go. Watch this now. I'm getting stronger and stronger by the second. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Woo! Technology. No one can use it like me, because I invented the. Where do you think it comes from? Me! Watch.
This way. This side! I'll get him out! I'll get him out!
Oh no!
Get rid of that! Get rid of that! Do not move! Do not move! Get him up! Get him out! Get him down!